Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yes, 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 yes. On behalf of the legend himself, Franklin Peter Moses, this is Donald Bacasio. Good afternoon, saying good afternoon to everybody out there. We are deep, deep, deep. DJ Sean in the building. We are deep into the independence and Creole season, right? And let me tell you, Dominica is buzzing, buzzing, alive, right? The flags are waving, the quail is flowing, right? The flavors are popping, and of course the rhythm as we say it here is everywhere, right? So our streets are already filled with excitement, of course, as we see more and more diasporans returning home. Of course, we have more and more tourists and visitors, soaking in the culture, and of course locals preparing for what is shaping up to be an unforgettable week of celebrations. Actually, 2 weeks of 2 or 3 weeks more of celebrations. Anyway, so just last Friday, actually, DJ Sean, we just had a massive Creole in the streets. Yes, CITS, big up, of course, NDFD and all our vendors and sponsors and partners. A vibrant showcase of local talent and small business pride. And if you're in town, of course, we also right now ongoing is T Village Quayol, right, at the Botanical Gardens until Thursday. And of course, the big one is coming this weekend, right? The World Creole Music Festival, of course, kicks off this weekend, bringing sound from across the Caribbean and beyond to our nature isle. So today, Sean, DJ Sean, of course, we have to big up as well Ozone Media, right? Today on the Nature Isle Small Business Boss, we're turning in to the heartbeat of the season. And what am I talking about? I'm talking about, of course, the music. Music. All of us here loves music, right? Of course, DJ, you're a DJ, so you should love music, right? That's your job. All right. Of course, that music, that soulful, electrifying, and unifying force that connects all of us. So today we're diving into the role of or the role that music plays in this cultural explosion, right? And why it remains one of the strongest pillars of our identity as a people. So stick around. We got something very special for you. We're going to have a very short break. And after that, we're going to have our special guests with us here. You are still tuning, of course, to the Nature Isle Small Business Buzz. Remember, I'm a whining queen, walking up in the thing. So though if I'm born,
The National Development Foundation of Dominica introduces its Small Business Advisory Services. Get the help and support you need to run your business effectively. Come see us on 9 Great Marlborough Street, Roseau. Let us assist with having your company registered, developing marketing and business plans, record keeping, and the need to knows and provisions for social security income tax, and VAT. You won't be left in the dark anymore. Let us hand over your key to unlock doors for success. NDFB Small Business Advisory Services now available. Call 448-3240, 448-8631. The National Development Foundation of Dominica introduces its Small Business Advisory Services. Get the help and support you need to run your business effectively. Come see us on 9 Great Marlborough Street, Roseau. Let us assist with having your company registered, developing marketing and business plans, record keeping, and the need-to-knows and provisions for Social Security, income tax, and VAT. You won't be left in the dark anymore. Let us hand over your key to unlock doors for success. NDFD Small Business Advisory Services now available. Call 448-3240, 448-8631.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we are putting under pressure. Moving my way 20 back on a sea.
That is the voice, the voice, the voice. Definitely, DJ Sean loves that. So, of course, before we move on, DJ Sean, just want to, of course, big up our, uh, you know, um, constant, and very supportive listeners. I just met one earlier this afternoon, and he told me I always listen to you, Mr. Matthew. Right, if I'm not mistaken, hopefully I'm not, but he works at CCCU. Right, thank you so much for always tuning in. Of course, I met yesterday. I met Mr. Steve Joseph, right, at the TV Lodge. So he said he always listens as well, right? Just now, we have our good friend Vacor Webster, I think, yeah, Core, right? The man himself, right? Tune in. Big up to you, my brother, and hope you are enjoying the season so far. And to all our, constant, right? They're always there. Of course, our viewers on YouTube, and of course, the Q95 Facebook page, right? So big up to you. Thank you so much for supporting the program, and by extension, supporting our small businesses. Like Core himself, he is a small business owner. He does pest management, right? And of course, not to mention, he's a local celebrity, right? Just like our guest today, right, Sean? Do you know her? Of course. Everybody knows her. So today, Sean, right? Our guest is a dynamic young talent, right? Whose voice has been lighting up the cultural stage this independent season. She's a singer, a songwriter, and a performer. And if I'm saying that, like that, because I can write it also in all caps, because she is indeed a performer, right? Who brings raw emotion, rhythm, and resilience into every note she sings. She was one of the featured entertainers, Sean, at the recently concluded Creole in the Streets 2025, and her presence left, of course, an unforgettable mark. So, with the growing fan base and a deep love for her roots, of course, she uses music not just to entertain, but to celebrate identity, heritage, and the power of storytelling. So, we are very thrilled to welcome in the studio and to the Nature Isle Small Business Boss, Shalina.
Hi.
Hello.
That was an introduction.
You-
What? What? My head grew a few inches. I have to change my
Wow.
headphones. That's crazy.
You deserve it. You deserve it, right, DJ
Well,
Sean?
thank you.
I remember back in the day when I used to hang out at Ruins Rock Cafe,
Mm.
right?
Yes. Way back when.
Way back when, especially during a cruise ship
Oh
season.
yeah. Yeah.
Wow, that is a show. Every time you go there and perform, it's a show. Like it's World Music
Yeah.
Quail Festival, right? And you see them Germans
Yeah,
and
man.
all of them,
Yeah.
right?
Enjoying yourself doing the snake, what do you call it?
Yeah, the snake dance.
Yes, right.
Yeah, that was like and of course you have that really real ability to engage them,
Yeah.
to make them dance,
Yeah.
I think
The
more
most I
than
can say is no.
yes, of course, more than the rum punch that Mr.
Of
Lom
course.
was giving them back then, right?
Oh, and that rum punch strong.
And of course, I can remember on the other side, high rise, we had Tasha P,
Yeah.
right? And I was like, this is double trouble. This is
Yeah.
like this is a duo. And yesterday I saw her and she performed the
Usual.
of course the national anthem,
Mhm.
and I was like, wow, that national anthem, our national anthem is already, one of, if not the most beautiful,
Agreed.
anthem in the world. But she
Agreed.
sang it in a way that made it even more beautiful. I was like, wow, I was just, and I know
Big up
you
to
guys
Tasha P.
are good
Yeah, man.
friends, right?
Yeah, they consider us sisters. Got a
Mhm.
dollar for every time somebody call me Tasha or call me a sister. I'd be rich.
That definitely.
Y'all should start giving me dollars.
Right, but to start it off, right, because we have a lot of visitors here, probably a lot of them are listening right now,
Probably.
right? So my first question is, who is Shalina? Anyway, should it be pronounced as Shalina?
Nah.
Nah?
The second one song more country bookie. So it's the first one Shalina.
Shalina, all right.
So Shalina is just fun, loving,
Mhm.
entertainment, always smiling, happiness,
Mhm.
spreader.
Mhm.
That's kind of my vibe, and it is transferred to my performance whenever I'm on stage. So
Mhm.
I guess Shalina is what you see.
Yes.
Yeah,
So but where are you from here in Dominica?
I'm from the heart of Rosso Lago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Yes.
after I was born, almost everybody was born in the Princess Margaret Hospital.
Mhm.
Almost. I stayed in the town for a while, grew up a little bit, and then moved to Stockholm.
Mm.
So you can say I'm a town girl.
All right.
But my family is like from different areas
from different
of the
areas.
countryside. Yeah, my father
Okay.
is from Mount John, Grandford.
Okay.
My mother
Okay.
is Salisbury,
Ah,
Minachet. No,
all right. So from east to west.
right. I don't know how they meet each other, but they meet. They met.
Yeah, that is the story of, and as they say, the rest is history.
Mm.
Yes. And
Well, I'm here.
yes,
I'm here.
You're there, right? So, music. Where did your musical journey start?
It started at my school leaving ceremony.
Mm.
I was unconvinced that I could sing, and somebody else was very surely convinced that I could. So they asked me to do the final song. You live in school, you sing that final song. So we did the final song together, and I felt to myself, not growing my head again, that I sounded well.
Okay.
And then I decided from that point on that I wanted to try out and work on and go into music. I always wanted to be an entertainer.
Oh, so you
but-
always wanted to be
Yeah,
one.
man.
Okay.
But in acting, just because I started off as an actress.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man.
Like
first-
theater. Okay.
Theater. First
Uh-huh.
thing, actually, my first production was a little movie. I was acting as Marja Jeffers. She's known as what's her name? Lady Star in
Mhm.
Calypso. Right.
Okay.
She
okay.
was I guess we used to do educational plays before.
Mhm.
So she was acting as a molested sister of mine, where my father, but her stepfather was, So they were trying to bring awareness, and we had Delia Coffee Weeks.
Oh,
we
wow.
had myself, we had Lady S, Marjorie Jeffers, Stedman, and the production came together, and I think from then on, I knew that
And you were just a small.
I was like
child?
9, 10.
Wow.
I was 9, 10, or maybe even
Yeah.
8.
But even before that, were you already like singing or?
Probably.
All right.
I don't remember that part.
But anyone from the family sang or sings?
Oh, I have
all of them.
almost all my sisters.
Okay.
They can keep a note.
Ah,
I have this one sister, third before the last. I have a lot of sisters. Okay,
Yes,
I
yes.
only have sisters.
Oh, okay.
Right. So she she has a way of bending her notes so well.
Oh,
I not
so what do you
even
call that, like formally in music? The
um
hmm, I know there's a term for it. The
you're asking the wrong individual. I can't help you there.
yeah. So that's the first kind of like initiation
Yeah,
into
yeah, acting. And
the
then
acting, and then you realize that it's music that you want. It's
yeah,
singing.
after going to high school, yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
but is there like was there a person or people who inspired you to pursue
Of
music or to
course,
sing? Yeah.
of course.
Uh-huh.
I at before I finding out I was an actual good singer, I looked up to Mikel Anderson Del Sol. I
Mm,
looked up to her, and
uh-huh.
she was like, I looked up to Auntie of Ophelia too.
Of
And
course.
I was like,
Yes.
yeah, those are
Yes.
some powerful voices we have in Dominica.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I said, okay, well, if I'm doing this, then let's see how we
Very,
can grow like her.
definitely very, very good role
Yeah,
models,
man.
so to speak.
Yeah, man.
Uh,
Very good personality too.
Ophelia just performed in our church, and we had no choice but to give her a standing
In
ovation
our
after that.
church.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah, man, of course.
yeah. So when was the first time you perform like on a stage, like a big stage? You know.
The first time I performed on a big stage, I believe it was, well, what do you consider big stage? Because I mean,
Well, let's say during independence season.
okay,
Yeah.
I think during independence season it was probably Kada Slipso with my band,
Mm,
T-Orchest at the time,
okay.
or with Mikel as
So
a
you had a
backup.
band.
Yeah, man, I was
Uh,
with T-Orchest
Okay. All
back in
right.
the day.
All right. All right.
Where Mel, now formerly known as Mel,
Mel,
Navy,
Navy now.
is
Wow.
was lead singing with me, and two females, and Carlos, he's now in D Rush
Yes. Yes.
singing lead. So we were just one big happy family back then.
That's amazing. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
So I think it was Kadas competition. The Kadas competition in 2015 was our
Mhm.
biggest stage, and then we did. Or I performed also with Mikel Anderson on Creole Festival stage
All right.
as well.
Wow.
So I would say those two are like my biggest stages, backing
Okay.
up and
Yes.
singing
Yes.
lead.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And of course, you also consider them as your biggest like musical influences, right?
But you mean like the person?
Yeah, the person,
Uh, well,
Mikael and Ophelia.
yes, of course,
Yes.
of
Yes.
course. I'm involved in Kadas.
Any international star that you
There's
look
a
up?
lot. What are you talking about? I'm
So
a singer, so I've been listening to
yes. Yes.
Beyonce. I've been listening to Alicia. I've been
Mhm.
listening to Adele. Well, after
Yes.
a certain,
Yes.
my preference has changed over the years because
Yes.
new artists have become bigger artists,
Yes. Yes.
and you discover them, and then you realize, oh yeah, that person actually really good.
Mhm,
Right now
mhm.
I'm listening to somebody that even younger than me. Her name is Coco
Mhm.
Jones. She's
Mm.
very soulful. She has
Okay.
a lot of good time going on with her. So a lot of different American artists, a lot of different African artists
Okay.
um really inspire me. I think African is my personality because I always chep dancing,
Yes.
hot
Yeah.
on stage, and a lot
Definitely.
of soca artists for sure because
Mm.
I am a soca artist singer
Mhm.
mainly. So Destra was
So that's
definitely
your genre,
that's my
like
first genre. Yes,
okay. And right
and
now you're doing almost
I doing multiple things.
yes,
After
yes,
a while, they
yes.
grow, right?
Yeah. So let's talk about culture, right?
Mm.
So growing up in Dominica, how did our local culture and community influence your style, not just your musical style, but your public engagement
Mhm.
style when you're on stage, or even your performing style.
Yeah, well, I personally believe. Well, okay, let me start with. I was a part of a folk group in my high school, so I was
Oh,
very
yes, you
involved,
are really immersed.
in
Yes, yes.
all sorts of things. I had a folk choral group that I was involved in, so it was group singing. So I didn't
Mm-hmm.
think I was the highlight at the time,
Mm-hmm.
but it was before we left school. I was a part of that folk choral. We did competitions. We traveled to do belly dancing and all those things with drama and art in high school.
Yes.
All of that. So just getting the opportunity to venture into all of those things obviously changed or shaped my perception of music and my perception of delivery
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to the Dominican people.
Yes.
They just like how the world wasn't always accepting us as Caras singers,
Mm-hmm.
Caras heads.
Yes.
or not accepting us as the buoy heads.
Mhm.
You have to
Yes.
force it on them sometimes.
Metalheads, booyoo heads.
Yeah. Kind of did.
Yes,
So
yes. I love that.
that is what I did. I kind of rope everything and I put
Mhm.
it all together and give it to them, and I guess
Yes.
it's working. I'm
So
still performing.
So when you every time you perform, because I know you perform in every season that we have here
Yeah.
but of course in Dominica, but of course Independence season is special,
Of course.
right? Because it's all about our country, our independence,
That's right.
right? So, what are there like kind of like special, I don't know, like emotions or messages that like intentionally you want to kind of convey to the audience? Because just last week you were at the Crow in the Streets, right?
Yes.
Which is basically one of the main, shall I say, activities
Mhm.
of the season.
Yes.
And you see people there who were supporting our small businesses,
Definitely.
who just finished shopping and
Mhm.
have had their Creole food,
Yeah.
and you on stage now, tell us about what goes into your mind when you do that.
Well, firstly, I try to maintain whatever culture that we have.
Mm-hmm.
So I know, just like church, your parents used to take you to church all the time in school, and then boom, you turn big woman, you turn big man, you don't go into church anymore.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So whenever I perform, I am never. I probably get nervous for like 15 seconds,
Okay.
and then when I start to sing, it's gone.
Okay.
So I don't really care if my genre that I choose at the time, because I sang caras, yes, in the streets for the people.
Yes.
I'm a soca artist, but I sang caras
Yes.
during the caras season.
So how
We need
was-
to
Mhm.
keep stretching it.
Yes.
So in my opinion, okay, I'm confident now. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let me make you like it.
Okay.
So
okay.
that's my
Okay,
mindset
the
after I
thing.
get nervous. Right.
Nice, nice.
So after the nervousness is gone, let's go. I ready for you.
So
You ready for me?
so there's actually some kind of like communication between you and the audience.
Yes, I
So
usually
unlike,
communicate.
yeah, like you communicate probably via your
My aura.
aura.
What you mean? Strong.
Uh, what you
Eye
call it?
contact.
Eye
That's
to eye
it.
contact. And that's for me is the sign of a veteran performer. If you are able to really connect, right, with your audience. In fact, if you watch all of these talent shows, right, the judges would often say, "Oh, you didn't connect with me," or or you connected with the audience. I think it's a, it's like
It's important.
yeah, it's
It's
important.
a thing.
Nice.
So
Mhm.
if, for example, you are in my crowd,
Mhm.
you would have the opportunity to interact with me.
Yes.
You'd have the opportunity to laugh some of my jokes, because I like to talk nonsense sometimes. Yeah. And you would still have the opportunity to listen to me sing and engage, sing with
Okay.
me. You could be like a professional with me at that moment.
Mhm.
I think it's a science. When you give them, they'll be like, oh yes, she did that. Oh yeah, I like that. I'm going to remember that.
Yes. So how have you already encountered like a tough? Oh, of course, I think you have already, like a
course,
very
when-
tough audience where you're not getting anything from. I
Of
remember.
course.
I remember back in the day, DJ Mystic, right? He would always say, "Give me some signal, naman."
Yes. Right.
You know what I mean?
So, for example,
So
you
for
say,
you, in
put
your
your hands
case-
up in the air.
Yes.
And
No reaction.
nobody reacting.
Yes.
I'll be like, but you're always sleeping, man. You're going on now. Wake up.
Okay. So you'll stay engaged.
Yeah, man.
Right?
Of course.
Until they realize, okay, we have no choice.
Yeah.
But to,
That's correct.
that's because some performers might get a little
Mm.
intimidated.
Nah.
And things. Not you.
Not about that. Yeah, because I mean, I know me.
yes.
Before, yes, we start off nervous. We start off
Mhm.
trying to catch ourselves. Yes, of course, I had my times back then, but I
Yes.
mean, it's a different time now. I've been performing since 2009 professionally. As soon as I figured out I could sing, I joined a band one time,
Mhm.
and then I just was going.
That's it.
Yeah.
Right.
First
So-
gig I got paid.
Okay.
Yeah,
That was
So,
like the first time you got paid.
first time
And
what's
you
it
were-
like
Yes. Yeah.
to get paid?
And you were like what? How young were you?
I was 17, 18.
17. Wow.
Yeah, because I joined the band
Mm-hmm.
in December, I turned November. Big up the Scorpions one time because our
Big up,
season
big
coming
up,
up.
big
That's right,
up.
Chan Chan. Right? So I joined the band in December after I turned 18
Yes.
in November. So I was young. Yes, I was young. I was like a green mango, and I was like, okay, you know what, Chalina? You say you wanna do this, let's do this. And at first I started off just doing music. But then, because you start off small,
Yes.
you have to kind of make sure you can feed yourself.
Yes.
So you have to go and get a job.
Uh-huh.
And that kind of changed. I worked at Club, so it kind of changed my whole music dynamic for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
And then one day, Club disappointed me.
Uh-huh.
So
you just decided
yeah, I just left.
uh-huh.
I resigned on the spot.
Yes,
Immediate
yes.
effect. And I was like, okay, you know what, Shalina, you're going to dig deep into the music. And I started doing music deeper from then
Okay.
on. Then I ended up joining TOKS. I was with Mikael. I did Red Hot Flames. I was in a few bands here in Dominica
Mhm.
that probably not existing anymore. Some of those artists that you see outside there, we used to play together.
Yes, yes.
Like there was an outer band at one time, a 911 band at one point. Of course, I in TOKS. I was with Serenade. I am now singing for the season with Ecstasy.
Yes.
So
yes.
it's just constant development. I've backed up for Gordon Henderson. I've backed up for Fitzroy. I've done collaborations with Luke Leandre. I've done collaborations with Unku of Red Hot Flames. It's just constant steps up. And even if this step just happened to be a little too high, I will just take my time and climb it.
Yes, yes. So how does it feel? Because you've been to this stage, right? During so many independent seasons, right?
Right.
But how does it feel now? As an artist, does it still feel the same, or
Um,
because I asked that because I have been watching, listening to a lot of artists, and a lot of them are saying that wow, they're really so excited because a lot of them it's their first time
Oh.
to perform
Yeah,
on,
man.
of course, the world music, even
festival, right?
TV Village stage, whatever.
Yeah.
But in your case, you've been there
Yeah,
many
man.
times.
A few times.
How does it feel to still perform?
It feels it is an honor, to
It's an honor.
participate. It's always an honor to participate in something that Dominica created,
Amazing.
because that just says that okay, they appreciate you a bit. We expect we put you on that stage, and World Creole Music Festival has been growing each year. It's been climbing, and we climbing with it because we are on the shows. So being a part of the show, even and on the Jubilee year with Ecstasy, I'll be singing with Ecstasy on the Sunday, the 26th. So be there, guys.
Yes.
Right? Even performing with Ecstasy this Jubilee it's an honor.
It's a big honor. Right?
Yeah, and I want to big up Ecstasy for actually calling me to, represent, show my part, not asking me to be somebody else.
Yes, yes, and I think it's a way for you as well to use your platform to, of course, celebrate our culture.
That's right.
Educate the young people about our culture, right? And preserve it for the next generation, right?
Right.
Do you see yourself as an artist who has this kind of duty to perform, not just singing, but you are part of this kind of cultural kind of movement? Yeah?
Of course. I usually try to put in. I mean, it's seasonal, but I usually try to put in an Exile One medley or a Wake Up from
Yes.
what's the name, Nelly, right? I usually try to put it in different seasons according to where I'm singing. Like if I'm singing for a function that is at the key handover ceremony or something, it doesn't matter the time. I would try to probably insert that in out of season.
Yes, yes.
Even if I do soca music. So I try to, because just like I tell you, church.
Yeah.
Stop going to church. Boom, you lose the gam to want to praise God. You lose the gam to want to participate in your culture. So I try to keep it as much as possible.
All right.
Yeah.
But do you also well, I want to ask you about your opinion because we're talking about music in relation to culture, right? How much do you believe that music is, like one of the strongest ways to preserve and to promote and to tell our story, our culture, not just to our fellow Dominicans, but to the world?
What way I think is the best way?
Yes. No,
For
music.
Oh,
like-
Well, in certain elements of our jingping, our drums, our
Yes.
dances in our videos, that's the best way. I mean, Dominica is growing musically.
Yes. Yes.
We are outside there right now.
Mm-hmm.
We are being called to be on the Caribbean Music Awards that the BT is basically the ones hosting.
Mm-hmm.
So if we keep putting our cultural dances, our cultural thing, like Africa does, in the videos, we will get we'll get distraction. We will get people to recognize and see, oh, that's Dominica and that's their culture. They can tell the difference between Dominica and Dominican Republic then.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Yes. Yes.
Because Dominican Republic don't dance belly like we do.
Yeah.
They dance salsa.
Definitely. Definitely. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You ju-
Which I do.
you know? So just that. If we do that, I think we'll get people to understand us.
Right. We're gonna have a very short break. When we come back, we're gonna talk more about culture and music with, of course, Shalina.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, come in. Hold that thought. I'll call you right back. Right back. Hadna, Elas Franco, how are you doing? Things are getting really tight in this Gova season. Right now, I just don't know what to do. But Franklin, what are you doing? You're sitting on your money machine. With all them skills and ideas that you have, you can go further, faster. Awawi, go to the NDFD. They've got the best rates on business loans, not to mention affordable business support. They'll get your business registered and help you develop your business plan. They'll design your logo and train small business owners just like you. For real? I go down there now. All jokes aside, NDFD is helping people when others would not.
All right, 4:48 in the afternoon. We also want to say hi to Mr. Lewis, all the way from St. Thomas, I believe. So he's one of our directors over at the NDFD, right? So we
Hi.
want to big him up. He's always tuning, right? Of course, everybody tuning in right now while they're having their family gatherings, right, in different places around the country.
And that's the same.
Yes, definitely, definitely, definitely. Before I give you another question, Shalina, what are the upcoming events that you will be
Ooh.
performing in?
There we go.
Right? Yes.
That's the question I was waiting for. Okay, I will be singing tomorrow at T Village
Mm-hmm.
with All Stars Band. So it's Charlene and All Stars.
Nice.
So I'll be lead. And I'm gonna bring on one of another young artist that we just did a collaboration, Classic,
Mm-hmm.
to collab with me for this. I'm also
Okay.
singing with Mikel. I usually do at T Village. I
Mhm.
enjoy singing with Mikel. She's always fun on stage.
Yes,
You know,
yes.
nice angel. I like her. And
And
tomorrow
I think
I
the
will be
voice kind of like the dynamic between your two voices, right?
Yeah,
It's
two different.
perfect. You know what I mean?
Tomorrow I'll be with Ecstasy, so we'll see all the Ecstasy fans outside
Mm-hmm.
at T Village. And of course, the big weekend. The big weekend is coming up. Creole
Mhm.
Festival is on us. It is upon us. You understand?
Yeah.
So Saturday I will be with Gordon Henderson backing him up. With some other very powerful singers, Janae
Mhm.
and Shanice.
Mm.
Shanice
Those
Langford.
those are really
Very
powerful
telling you.
vocalists.
They knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
And of course with Michael Henderson on Sunday.
Mhm.
Michael will be playing on Sunday, as well as Ecstasy.
Mhm.
And with Michael is a stickler for beautiful vocals. So she
Mhm.
has four background vocals, another set of four
Wow.
beautiful,
Yes.
powerful background
Powerful.
vocals. We have Abia Israel.
Mhm.
We have Shanice again. I like to call her Shanice again.
Yes.
And Janae, of course, again, and Shalina. I'm
Mhm.
here. And then I'm with Ecstasy. Ecstasy have this whole vibe coming on, and I cannot wait.
All right.
The weekend is gonna be lit.
Surprise, surprise.
That's correct. Mhm.
All right. So there you go. So for those who are listening, better watch out for those events,
Right.
right?
Oh, and off
Uh-huh.
musical topic. Can you believe it?
Uh-huh.
I am acting in one of Alwyn Bully's play
Hmm.
called Strick. Yes.
Wow.
I'm acting as one of a sub lead, I guess.
That's amazing.
I know, right?
So it talks about your versatility
I'm telling you.
as an artist.
Yeah.
So we have to add thing there. So we forgot to add actress to actor.
Actress,
Yeah,
model, because I used
model
to do
too.
that too. Yes,
That's
got paid
amazing.
professionally for that, right? And I went up. I did Miss Dominica in 2014. So
Oh,
rap
lest we
shit is long.
forget. Yes, yes.
Rap
We should
shit is
not
long.
forget that. We should
Don't.
not forget. So it's all around,
Yeah,
all
man.
around
Yeah, man.
Dominican beauty and
I try
talent.
to be engaged.
Yes, definitely, definitely. So how was before I ask I think I have a
The core
kind of
question.
heavy question for you. But how was it? How was it working with the NDF, the team for the Crail? Sorry, Crail in the streets.
Girl in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
streets was pretty easy. I didn't even meet any of this the team. It
Yes.
was like helping me out by I know I understand that we
Mhm.
should really do face-to-face communication, but my schedule is crazy, and just to
Uh-huh.
send a message and we understood each other was amazing to me.
That's
I love
amazing.
that.
Yeah. Were you able to walk?
No, I didn't
No.
even get a
Oh
chance to.
man.
I didn't get a chance to because I was so occupied. As soon as I left, I had to go to another practice rehearsal.
Yes. Big up, of course, to all our vendors, right?
Listen,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
big up
think
to them.
yes, definitely. It's not easy to set up, to prepare, and of course, we have to big up the
Correct.
team, the
Oh
committee.
yes, oh yes.
The committee who technically
Put
prepared,
everything together.
put everything together, organized.
That's right.
So yeah, so I have a bit of a question there for you, because there is some kind of a debate, about whether culture should remain pure or it should be allowed to evolve,
Hmm.
right? So some say we should preserve it in its original form, like songs, instruments, language, style. Now others believe, new generations should be free to adapt it, fuse it with, modern genres. For example, buyo is
Mhm.
one of them,
Mhm.
and kind of reinterpret it.
Mhm.
Where do you stand in this kind of like discussion?
Well, I would be in the middle
Middle.
because I choose
Mhm.
both sides.
Yes.
I believe that the
Mhm.
culture needs to be remembered for with future generations,
Mhm.
right? So
Mhm.
we cannot completely just change it,
Change
get
and
rid of it,
forget
or
and
alternate it, and then
Mhm.
just start to change or educate the youth
Mhm.
with the new versions, forgetting the root or where we came from. You understand? We have to be able to explain to them this is this and this is where you came from and this is what it is and this
Yes.
is what used to happen in the plantation.
Yes.
And when you see we didn't want our white guy
Mhm.
or our head
Mhm.
to find out, we used to go in the bush and just beat our drums. We need to let them understand what really happened.
And the reason behind
We
those
need to make them
elements,
remember.
right?
So we
Yeah.
need to actually have that, but we can definitely basically
Mhm.
evolve
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 it.
ourselves because we are no longer in that time.
Mhm. And remember, when you say evolve, it doesn't mean that you are
Forgetting it.
forgetting your past. That's why it's evolving.
Right.
So the past is still there, but you're becoming, in a way, more adapted to
Yep.
the new
Yep.
realities, so to speak. And I actually saw that in you, because I remember when you were performing for them, in front of them,
Mhm.
tourists, right? You would kind of like, move from a local kind of beat
Yeah.
and song to like more international,
Yep.
right? And you
Yep.
always have that ability to kind of dance your way, from one genre
Yeah.
to another.
Mhm.
Now, how do you see yourself, because we are in this program that really talks about small business, right?
Right.
Do you see yourself as an artist? Do you see yourself as also an entrepreneur?
Yes,
Okay.
of course.
Expound on that
Um,
for our listeners.
I think music is basically a business.
Mhm.
I'm just the product.
Mhm.
So however good I am, that would be what people would be paying for.
Yes.
You invite me to sing at your function.
Mhm.
I deliver a service. You pay me. That's like, I mean, I don't want to use that as a reference, but a power washer come power wash your yard, your
Mhm.
concrete. You pay him. It's a service.
Yes,
You
yes.
know,
It's a business, yeah.
you understand? And just like how every single person would have to get their people or get their customers so that they could get more business to power wash, I
Mhm.
need more business too.
Yes, yes.
I need people to hire me to sing at events so that I could keep showcasing my actual product, and my product is me.
Do you maintain some kind of like a strict routine to for example, preserve your voice and health? Because I just remember, like for example, for in the case of say Asa Banton, right?
Mm.
He said he doesn't really drink because he said
Yeah,
my voice is
alcohol destroys
my
voice. Yes.
my source of revenue, so I don't do that. But you have do you have something like that in the morning? You drink something, maybe
Well,
a local tea or something like that.
in the morning, I will get up. I'll go and start getting ready for work.
Oh.
That's what I do. However, if I for a season like Carnival, a season like Independence, a season like maybe summertime here I'd have, or December,
Mhm,
I would basically make sure I keep
mhm.
my vitamins in so that I would not get sick
Okay.
because the flu can definitely hinder your voice.
Yes, yes, yes.
Teas in the morning for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And I would use a pashmina, let me say layman terms, a what is it now? A coat. No, not a coat, like a shawl, a pashmina
Okay,
shawl,
okay.
to put
Because
around my throat,
yeah, because as an entrepreneur, you also have to be very disciplined,
right,
right?
and protect the product.
Yes, and the product.
Correct, right?
Yes, 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 definitely. So it's a good thing. But how do you now say? Because a lot of people look up to you. Because like you said, there's a lot of like up and coming talents in Dominica, right? And I know a lot of them look up to you. What are some of your advice to them? Because I think for you is really about your versatility, your longevity, and you also write songs, right?
Yeah, I do.
Which reminded me of my question. Which one is your? I know all of them are your favorite, but which one is really your top favorite of all the songs that you wrote and
I
performed?
don't think I have a top favorite. I think I have feelings because I'm a Scorpion. I'm an emotional girl.
Okay.
Okay.
So which
And
one?
I will go deep in my lyrics if I have to.
Uh-huh.
There's this song called This Love that I think
This
it's
love.
like poetry to me.
Okay.
I was like basically saying
Can you give us a line?
it's French and English. Right?
Okay.
I hope I remember the transition too. This love is, oh, when I met you at first I thought okay, but then I got to know you and then you took over my space. That's like
Okay.
just the
The
normal
thing.
process of
So
falling in love.
what's the beat? Sing
When
it na
I
for
met you,
Mhm.
at first I thought okay, then I got to know you and now you took over my space. You may come here because she fed it. Oh, I forget the words. Oh my god. You know what? Since I sing that, now I'm happy. Tu me comme la vie.
Wow.
My voice is kind
That's
of
amazing.
needing some therapy
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now. But yeah.
Ah,
A French, fuse French
any
with English, right?
any new songs coming
I'm
soon? Very soon.
I am not recording, but I'm writing. So
Nice.
very, very soon.
There
I'm
you go.
hopefully planning to give something before the end of the year,
Oh, nice,
Yeah.
nice. So that's actually my next question for you, Shalina. What's next for Shalina, right?
I think with my current presence, I should just start just busting, just letting go songs. Just like that. Just do it. I have a whole few books. I have a few books just of songs written. The problem is sometimes we wonder, why will that song even make it? But then we should just do it.
Yes,
We should just do
definitely.
it. And I sometimes forget that because when I'm performing, that's what that's
What it
my
is.
that's my mantra. Just
Exactly.
do it.
No, but you have it. Like every time you perform, and I think, like I said, it's your ability to connect,
Mhm.
right? Because there are just a lot of artists who can sing, but they really does not connect with the audience, and I think that's a big thing.
That is
for
so important.
Very important, very
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 important.
very very. So we will see more of you,
Yes, you will.
right? As a Do you plan to be like a solo, or you plan
Well,
to
I
be
have
part
been
of
solo,
No, I'm saying like when you do your, like when you release all of those
Okay,
songs.
well, I think
Yes.
I it might be like half because
Mm.
I mean I've been speaking to a few people about doing collaborations with them. So
I
we
think
could,
that would be great.
yeah.
And you mentioned about something, just doing it, right?
Mhm.
I remember what did they say about shooting, like
Um,
the only bad shot is the one that you don't you don't
you
shoot.
don't take.
Aha, yeah,
Or
yeah,
you
yeah.
don't take.
shoot.
Yes,
you know
correct. Yeah.
so that's amazing. And any right now, I want to give you the opportunity to probably big up some people who have supported you really
Oh,
along the way,
well,
or
thank you. I appreciate that.
definitely.
I always want
That's
to big
what
up.
that's how we do it here.
That's
Right?
good. I
Yes,
like that.
yes.
I like that vibes. I want to big up. I have so many people who's very patient. By the way, I have not been available on my phone. My phone even just crashed right in the prime of the season.
Mhm.
And I have a lot of people who will just message me and
Mhm.
tell me, hey, make sure you drink your water. My
Mm.
godmother, Gloria
Mm.
Augustus.
Mhm.
My mother will pass by my work and sit down for a few minutes because she cannot see me. We don't live together. So my mother definitely, my entire family,
Mhm.
I have to say my mother first and then my entire
Yes, yes.
family. So I have all my 5 sisters, my father,
Mhm.
my
Both sides of the family, right?
both sides of the
Mhm.
family.
Mhm.
My best friend Joel,
Mhm.
my best friend Terry, my best friend Ryan, they always show up at events that, I say, hey, you supposed to be there. And they just come. I will do karaoke on a Thursday at Tropical Blends and
Mhm.
they'll just pop in.
Reminds me.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yes, yes.
I do karaoke for that. So
Mhm.
I'll be at karaoke tomorrow. But
Tomorrow.
tomorrow is what? Wednesday? I losing track of time, man. I
Oh,
need to
Thursday,
stop that.
Thursday. So
So Thursday I'll be doing karaoke
Okay.
after Singing with Ecstasy. So
Mhm.
check me at Tropical Blends tomorrow
Mhm.
after karaoke.
Yes, yes, yes.
After what's that? T Village, okay?
Yes. So yeah.
Yeah. My who again? My dog that keeps me very happy. I have a dog named Ellie, and she keeps me very happy. Okay.
Okay, good, good, good. I have a cat, so
Yes.
we best friends. Yeah, we have a cat. Hi, cat. Jack. Okay. Any message from you for our visitors, our diasporans,
Yeah, keep safe.
and locals? Keep safe.
Keep
Right,
safe.
right,
Make
right.
sure you hydrate. Don't overdo it.
Mhm.
Let's just have a safe carnival. Hear me. Look, I think about the future. Let's have a safe Independence Jubilee year
Mm-hmm. Oh,
right here
yeah.
in Dominica. Let's enjoy the music to our heart's content.
Mm-hmm.
Let's make sure we have fun. You can drink, go ahead, but make sure you drink responsibly.
Responsibly.
Don't go drinking and driving. If you're tired, rest. You can stop.
Mhm.
Nothing is a rush. You understand? Even if time, we don't know when it's over time. But I'm certain if you go and rush and drive, your time will come sooner than you think. So take your time, drive on the road. Make sure you're not under the influence when you do so.
Mhm.
Okay? And trust me, it's not just you. You have to worry about everybody around you when you drink and drive. Be safe. No fighting.
No fighting.
Because I don't like that.
Definitely.
Or y'all kill our thing when y'all
Mhm,
fight. Don't do
mhm,
that. We don't have
mhm.
time for this. Okay,
Yes,
ladies?
yes.
Ladies, stay away from the girls' boyfriends, okay? Please. We don't do this here.
What about to your fellow artists?
My fellow artists, big up yourself, big up all yourself, because I'm seeing how good we are. I'm seeing how good we are. I'm seeing that all of us are progressing bit by bit. No matter what stage you are right
Mhm.
now, we are growing. We are all growing, and I love that first. Okay,
Mhm,
so
mhm.
keep it up.
Yes, yes, yes.
For anybody who wants to start doing music and you feel you have it, just
Oh,
keep.
by the way, if
Go ahead and do
anyone
that.
out there who would like to book you, right?
Oh.
Any number or I don't know, a website or a Facebook page. I
I'm
don't
not
know.
sure if it's safe to give my number now.
Oh, okay,
Bad
okay.
stalkers in my life. But yes, it's a business number. Just don't call me too
Well,
much, okay?
so, no.
317-7667 or Shalina Suka at.
Are you
Gmail.
being managed by someone or no?
No, I'm my manager. I run things.
You're your own manager.
That's right. I
That's
run
great.
things.
That's great. All right.
That's right. I run things.
We have-
Things are running.
We have something there for her. Of course,
Oh.
that's for you. It's what we do. We give to our outstanding guests. Yeah.
What's that? Let's
Mhm.
hear it.
Surprise.
For your excellent participation on this, our bi-weekly small business empowerment program titled Nature Island Small Business Buzz. Today, at this moment, you and your business enterprise deserve an enthusiastic NDFD and Q95 national standing ovation.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. I'll take it.
Definitely. So once again, Shalina, thank you for coming to our program. You are part of our series. We call it the Independence Creole Season Series, where we started with discussing food.
Mm.
Oh, first
My
we
favorite.
of course we discuss Creole wear,
Right.
and then food, and then events, and of course today
Music.
we're discussing music, right? We wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Right, and we hope to see you in many many more Creole in the Streets
Bet.
uh, right edition, of course, World Creole Music Festival, and of course your karaoke and all the things
That's
that
right.
that you do, and we cannot wait to hear your new songs.
Correct.
Remember, when you are ready to launch it, you must do it here in the
Yeah.
program. All right.
I get my one in. I'll take it.
All right, so
Thanks for having me.
all that brings us to, of course, the end of another powerful edition of Nature Isle Small Business Boss. Today we were reminded, DJ Sean, Ozone Media, that music is more than entertainment, right? It's an engine of culture, identity, and even enterprise or business, right? So, to our guests, thank you again for sharing your voice, your vision, your vibrant energy with us. And to all our listeners, let's continue supporting our local creatives, our local artists, right? Not just with applause, right? But with real opportunities, right?
Yeah.
So until next time, keep the rhythm of independence alive. So, on behalf of Franklin Peter Moses, this is Donald Bercasio saying, see you again. All right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, we are fitting under pressure. Moving my way 20 back on a sea.